So we have a little bit of a maze in here. And depending on which way you go, the tip is the required path the trainers have shadow Pokemon. The off the beaten path where you're not supposed to go, they don't. And this trainer had none, so the only thing down this way is probably some items or things like that. So I don't know if you realize this, but Spinda is a strange Pokemon. Every playthrough of every game, its patterns are different. No, seriously. Even back in the day when it was just still images. Crazy, right? You don't seem to be laughing. Dead end. Yippee! He usually never leaves the Luxo Cruiser. Where's he off to in such a hurry? Oh, I know. You chased him off. I'm just joking. Want to race me? Okay. In this setting, this music does not work for the no names. And Dodrio is a shadow Pokemon. Dodrio is interesting. I'll say that much. It's fast, it hits hard, not very defensive. It's the very definition of a Gen 1 bird Pokemon. But hey, you could do worse. I just wish that in the game that it debuted in, you got it a bit earlier. Oh, wow. And crit one shot. Oh, well. As we know, Mirror B will show up later. Eradicate is also a shadow Pokemon. What is it with the early round Pokemon and being shadow? It's just, at this point in the game, why would you even bother with this thing? I guess Super Fang is a decent enough option, but with its low stats otherwise, yeah, you don't really need this. I will say, though, Eradicate early game is a beast. I think once you get about 3 or 4 badges in, it will really fall behind. but it's not bad for those parts of the game. Has a decent move set, has a decent move pool. Learns Hyper Fang very early. And is decently fast. But otherwise, yeah. I'm afraid to try anything else because it's, like I said, Raticate's not too strong. Oh, I've been crushed. You're pretty decent. So who are you, huh? I guess it doesn't matter. Also, if Mirror B shows up in Realgrim Tower, we can actually do that. Now, that was another reason why I grinded to level 40. Okay, so according to my notes, Celio, I believe, evolves to level 42. If I'm not mistaken. Could be wrong, though. Been wrong about a lot of things. Max Elixir? Meh. Also, I believe these trainers, no, they're mandatory. I should be swapping down Master Grievel's Luxo Cruiser, but I'm completely lost. What is wrong with me? I've got to buck up and focus. Hey kid, what say we battle? You're a big-hearted kid. I'll show my respect and go all out. Like I said, the music for these trainers does not work in this place. I think in post I might actually slip in some appropriate music. I don't know, but I think I saw that guy pop out of a vent on the other side. Yeah, attack my own Pokemon. Great idea. Okay. So after you battle all of those guys, I recommend you go back and heal. Because... Oh, you are so that little boy who ran off with Professor Crane. Because of what you did, Master Grievel was oh so angry. It made everyone miserable, and it's so all your fault. But it's okay now. We didn't need Professor Crane anyway. I just so needed to be serious just a little tiny bit to get XD001's final adjustments just right. It is so perfect now. Purification will so not work on it ever. I'm so amazed because I am so a genius. Oh, you wanted to see my XD001? Oh, so sorry. That is so not possible. Why? Because... I am so going to defeat you, little boy. Here I come. Well, if you say so. So Cypher Admin Lavrina, the rematch. Yeah, she's a step up from the guys you just plowed through a moment ago. So don't take her lightly. Bit unusual. Seeing the circumstance that I am in. I see that somebody has some reeds. Nice crit. I'll take it. And I'm immune to poison point. Farfetch is her next. And it is a shadow Pokemon. What is that, like, if you don't count Dodrio, 3 bad shadow Pokemon in a row? Yeah, don't bother with Farfetch. It's so bad. It comes holding the stick, though, if that tickles your fancy. Altaria is a shadow Pokemon as well. Now, the crap I was giving Farfetch does not apply here. This is actually a pretty good Pokemon. Dragon flying, high defenses, decent speed, decent attack. What more can you ask for? Natural Cure is a possible ability. All around pretty good. Now, I should probably elaborate. The stick item, what it does is, I believe it doubles the critical hit ratio that Farfetch can do. And that's about where the good points stand with it. Ah, Shadow Panic. Here's a new move. So, this just confuses everybody. On your side, that is. It's annoying, to say the least. Didn't know my Crobat's faster than my Jolteon. That's kind of crazy. Shadow Break. Okay, now this... that is stronger than Shadow Rush. I believe Shadow Rush is a base 65 power, whereas Shadow Break I think is 75 or 80. I can't remember. But still, that's kind of scary. Alright. Might as well try on the Farfetch'd. Let's thunder wave the Altaria. Farfetch didn't become halfway decent until Gen 8. They buffed its stats here and there, but they never did anything else with it. And then what they did in Gen 8 was they gave it both a regional variant and an evolution. But only the regional variant can evolve. But still, at least they did something for it. Ow. Yeah, like I said, I do recommend Altaria if you need any more extra suggestions. Seriously? Thank you. Ah! Well, again, Mirror B. We'll have it. Man, I have been having some bad luck with crits in this version. Oh, boo! Now look what you've done. Oh, you're terrible. I mean, really. Master Grievel will be oh so cross with me again. Ooh, how I so dislike you. I'll be glad, little boy, when Master Grievel and XD001 make you pay. Feelings mutual, sweetheart. You know, considering the head of the scientist in the last game was Ein, and then she's the head of the scientist in this game, yeah, that's a bit of a glaring difference, don't you think? Oh well, we'll wait for the inevitable mirror radar and then head back. This is a proper research facility, sweetie. A little guy like you shouldn't be in here. She's one letter away from being Bastila. One thing that always astounds me, too, is the gaps in between, like the level gaps, because this peon, after fighting Lavrina, yeah. It doesn't even compare. I'm sorry for losing so easily. Yeah, that was kind of cake. Okay, it's either 43 or 44. I don't remember exactly with Celio. But Primeape hasn't had much action. Let's let it have some action. Just gotta keep the amulet coin up because money. I feel like he should be rotated the other way. Him sleeping under the dome, because it's like, well, that's one thing to hit your head on a plastic dome. It's another thing to hit your head on a metal bar. Huh. So they generate the whirlpools here. That's fascinating, actually. I got a refund on some of my Ultra Balls. You know, you're not really doing anything malicious. That's what's interesting about this. The job of the research people is to conduct research, but that's not our job. To terrify people into the pits of despair through battling, that is our purpose. With that clear vision, we are not about to lose. Huh. Almost a normal name. Well, looks like I made a good call with Primeape. Of course, the Ninjask would be faster because that Pokemon is pure speed. Also, have you ever used one? It's not bad. Boom. No Intimidate, huh? Looks like it made a really good call with Primeape then. Too bad Primeape doesn't have its second ability in this game yet. Which is Anger Point, which it gets +6 attack if it's hit with a critical hit. I think that's how that works. Or its health just gets low enough. It's one or the other, I don't remember. I think it's when its health gets low. I lost after talking big. How humiliating. Yeah, I'd say so. Hey, could never have too many of those. Alright. We're right in the middle of putting the finishing touches on our Shadow Pokemon plan. We don't need your meddling. And we've gotten away with it too, if it weren't for you meddling kids. Electrode and Mischievous. So, hit the Mischievous with a fan attack and hit the Electrode extremely hard. Nice. Kangaskhan is a shadow Pokemon. Now, I know why this is here. It's to make up for the fact that this thing is such a pain to get in the Safari Zone. If you have Fire Red and Leaf Green, sure you can obtain it, but it's not guaranteed, and it's very difficult to get. Also, I love the little, I love the baby cheering. Now, Kangaskhan's actually pretty good. Decent stats, decent bulk. Not very fast, though. But, hey, you can't win them all, can ya? At least by using Seismic Toss, then crits can't really happen. Bayonet is also a shadow Pokemon. Bayonet, it's a very mediocre ghost type. It got to make an evolution later on, and it needed it. That's just how, it is. And Pyramid can't do a darn thing, so let's get the, let's start getting the conditions on. La-di-da, so no fleeing. I can see the utility of Shadow Mist in tandem with a move like Sing. Do I go for the Flamethrower? Yeah. The worst that will happen is this Houndoom's been very angry lately. Okay, good. Good. Not good. Potentially. The Kangaskhan might be the first thing I have to use a timer ball on, because this thing does not have an easy catch rate. There we go. That's why I said potentially not great. My Gardevoir can hit the broadside of a barn. That would be nice. Also, that Kangaskhan's at -6 attack now, so it's not going to do much to us. Now, Kangaskhan 3 generations later, that Pokemon became terrifying due to the Mega Evolution. It gains a unique ability called Parental Bond. What that does is any move will be used twice. The second hit is done by the baby and it's just little chip damage. However, any secondary effects, such as using Power-Up Punch, happen twice. Yeah. Okay, cool. Whoa, you're seriously too much. And I didn't miss either one of his there. Alright, moving right along. Done with Sifet. Hello, this is my first email. No, it's not. I am sorry that I sent an empty message by mistake. I also apologize for the misspellings. I am embarrassed by these mistakes and what... And that's going to be all the time that we have. So until next time, Ryo Nakage 33 signing off.